Welcome back everybody to Tiny Tries It. My name is Tiny and we are trying Alan Wake Remastered. Let's jump back in.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Very interesting stuff. Of course, we're probably going to have to meet this scratching hag at some point, but yeah, it's interesting that
mister,
another writer's
this here's
drowned
Rose's
here as
trailer.
well as his
You mind
wife.
me
So
asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Oh, wow.
Only anger kept me going.
This is like
reality from dream anymore.
like Misery.
I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very
Rose
strict.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
She promises me
Coffee.
I can save
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh, so don't even have a weapon.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh, so now I've got the police after me as well. If I've not got enough problems to deal with, I've got the police on me. Come on, Alan.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
So I assume I've got to try and stay out of the light.
Damn.
Whoa. Which is really like counterproductive to what I usually have to do, and that's go to the light, which is an interesting turnaround.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't know what did that, and I don't think I really want to know.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Something's messing with the place. Okay, not good, not good.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. And James. We got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They put up a fighter and... But it was... Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's dropped for hopped up. Speaking of which, that fed had a pretty big...
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I need a light, so I need to find a torch or something.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Ah, of course there's not. Ah, yes, there we go. So this is adding a sort of new dynamic, is that we now don't have a weapon, we don't have a flashlight, and we're having to use other means and methods in order to take out the darkness. It's a very interesting take. I still don't have a gun though. I wouldn't mind a gun.
To recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Ooh, flashbangs.
Come in. Over. One. This is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Oh yeah, I like them. I really like the flashbangs. Easy. I wouldn't mind a car. I felt safe in the car. Whoa! Oh, I forgot what dodge was. The sound effects and like the atmospheric sounds, noises, music, I don't know. Anyway, it's actually like it's really great. Like it's really like makes you feel on edge. It makes you feel uneasy, which is really cool.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Mate, I'll give you an interview if you need one.
What do you mean? It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people. Well... They'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me?
That didn't quite go as
fallen
well.
off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I think I might save my flashbangs for when I sort of really need them. Because there might be more cause for them later on.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Woo! Just keeps getting more and more intense. Oh, come on, lads. Have a day off for you. Don't know what you shadow people are getting so involved for. It's got nothing to do with you.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What am I... Oh, I forgot I had flashbangs. Okay, cool.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I hate it when they gang up on it because the controls are so bad.
Life in his books.
Like,
He's safe in a good horror story.
I am enjoying this game. I do like this game.
That's what makes them fun.
But
this was anything but.
But
the darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
My only criticism of this game is that the controls are awful. It's the dodge doesn't always trigger when it's supposed to. Sometimes they hit you even when you dodge anyway, so yeah, it can be a bit frustrating, but it's fine. Like, it's fine. Big lad. Where did you come from? Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely.
No one is safe in a good horror
off
story.
myself.
Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Like, it is a good game, and I think like the horror elements of it are fantastic. The story is pretty good, but the combat is some of the worst combat I've ever had to play through. Which is a shame to say because it's a really good game, but I'm not enjoying the combat at all. Okay, so at the very least... Whoa! There's always one more, isn't there? Whoa! See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I literally just pressed dodge and he didn't even move. See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, I waited for him to swing. I waited for the right moment. I hit dodge, and he just stood there.
We take the facts of our existence for granted
Oh, okay. That's fun. Oh my god, so is there just nothing I can do about that? See, this is what this is what I'm talking about. The combat is so trash. Like, how do I even I can't even move out the way of the flipping things. So what's the point? See what I mean? Like, I physically cannot move quick enough. The dodge system doesn't work. What's the point? I don't know if he's supposed to be stuck there, but I'm gonna take it. Again, just doesn't dodge. Go, Alan. Alan, you can fit through there.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I